Hi, welcome to my program. This week we want to talk about Egyptian President Sisi visit to Ankara. And what does it mean for the region, to Egypt, to Ankara, and even to Palestine and what more. So let's, without any further delay, let's start. So Sisi's visit to Ankara means a lot and means nothing. It means because Egypt also find it necessary to fix the relations between two nations. When the Sisi took over the administration from President Morsi, who has been executed by Sisi's administration, the relations get soured. Erdogan took a position beside Mursi's, and after he had died or passed away, even there was a salah in Turkish mosques where he was announced as martyr, which is like died for the religion and died for the country. And it meant a lot to Erdogan that Sisi was not his friend. But however, the time has passed and the necessities has arisen because of especially Israel's occupation to Gaza. Israel is now pushing the Palestinians into Jordan and also to Egypt. They want to clean the area from the Palestinians. Now it becomes more and more feasible to Muslim worlds that the Jewish state is now killing the Muslims. Now this is beyond the terrorism or the self-defense against the terrorism, but for most Muslims it becomes an action against the Muslims. Therefore, this pressure both nation leaders are feeling now, and they need to take position. So in that regard, creating a coalition against an Israeli occupation to Gaza or the killings of Muslims in Gaza is important and is good news, to be honest. It is so slow that they are taking steps. It's like trying to put down the pressure in the countries, in respective countries, but it is still something, but not enough. I believe in the future about this topic more Muslim nations will come across the table and will put pressure. But it's already late, to be honest. But let's put it aside. When it comes to also Egypt has been passing through a very difficult economic crisis. Even Turkey has been passing through, but the Turkey's problem is structural and can be fixed. Egypt problems is much more deeper. Old technology, no financing, even the wheat they can, or the grains they cannot, they have to buy, let's say, from abroad. I mean, in Roman Empire, or Ottoman Empire, Egypt was the warehouse, the trial of, or the warehouse of the grains for the empires, for the Ottoman Empire and for Roman Empire. At this moment, the Egypt state has to buy grain from other countries. There is no investment to technologies. Turkish, even the textile factories or industry zones are now moving their assets from Turkey to Egypt, but the technology, it means that the technology is not there and the corruption is too high that the people are running out of the countries. The difference between Turkeys and the Egyptians are the Turkish problem is more structural, and if Erdogan administration could be switched, which will happen eventually within or before, at most 2028, I think 26 likely. There is now a chance for that. It depends on the program of JEPA, but we will talk about it later in the further program. Then there's a chance that Turkey is going to apply these structural changes, which is going to help the Turkish economy to stand again on its own feet. But Egypt cannot do that. The administration is not going to be switched. In order to retain the power, Sisi has found that it is important to hold its own men on these vital positions, which is causing also weakening the economy. and the population increase is not helping also Egypt. Therefore, Egypt problem cannot be fixed in the shorter term. Whereas in Turkey, the people are investing on the technology. There is a technology advancement in the country, so it can be raised. Therefore, Egypt is a little bit harder in economic crisis than, I would say, Turkey. Also, there is a water problem between Ethiopia and Egypt, which Turkey can be a good negotiator since Turkey has a perfect relations almost with Ethiopia. Also, Turkey has a very much bigger interest in the African Horn, or Horn of Africa. Therefore, Turkey's and Egypt's relations getting at least to neutral is beneficial to both countries and is a necessity. It's not because they like each other, because it arises from necessities. But when it comes to how it might be, can it be better like in before the crisis happened between both countries? No, it will not happen, because Turkey has a very much different now a position and a role or an eye in the region than Egypt or most of the Arab states. So there will be a controlled mechanism between two countries where they are going to keep an eye on itself, even though they might create a coalition to Israel and other things, which is going to be beneficial for both countries. But still, they will keep an eye on themselves, on each other's. So this was not because they like each other, but because a necessity has arisen. And when this will gone, I believe the old relations will be again back, where Turkey and Egypt will be on, I will say, sword relations. So let me know what you think about it, and we will see you in this next program. Have a nice day. Bye.